We grow up in a society where expression is everything. Without expression, we have no way to channel our emotion. I would like to introduce you to 4 members of an underground dance community called Jam, and learn how they use dance to express themselves and deal with the difficult issues life can throw at you. Dance can express anger through movement or sadness without tears, speech without speaking, and having no one to judge you or question you. Anything you do out of love has a future.
Hello, my name's David Houghton, called Dirty Dave. I was christened that name back in Plymouth when I first moved to the UK. My background relates to my style of dance in a way, energy I guess. I love committing loads of my energy and a whole heart, and for b-boying that it demands a lot of that. Like, to really be powerful you have to really commit 100% and just completely chuck yourself into the moment, and then that suits me. If I wasn't dancing, my life wouldn't be as beautiful. I mean, I have painting and drawing and music and all those other beautiful things in life to also enjoy, but dancing really gives me so much, and without it, I'd be pretty much lost, I think, as a person. A dancing community is definitely needed in society. For me, I see dance as a way of liberating oneself and also expanding oneself to learn who they are and what they like, and the community side just gives that opportunity to just share and grow, and just people's energy builds on each other, and before you know it, you're just evolving beyond all past limitations, and that's blowing it up, man, taking it.
I'm from Romania and I'm 19. Okay, my background is kind of like hectic in home, so kind of made a rugged style out of my dance. Crump dancing. Well, I started watching TV, started watching like dance films, and kind of seen it from there and tried it out. I kind of got more into it, and after I studied ballet, I kind of developed like a unique style, a technical style, but at the same time it's really aggressive and self-expressive, like contemporary dancing. Like, not having family there for me was like, you know, okay, who's there for me? Nobody's there for me. So I kind of had to push out from the world, and I have to kind of push myself on by myself. So it's me, myself, and I. So that's how I kind of express myself through my dancing. dancing, I probably wouldn't be doing anything. Like, I couldn't imagine doing anything apart from dancing, because that's the only way I can self-express myself. Just for example, just people like me, just average guy, you know, just average problems. Like everybody's got problems, and some people don't know how to express themselves verbally. Only some people like might be able to express themselves through dance, and that's how they can do that.
My name's Yoshi, and my background, I'm of Chinese descent, was born and grew up in the UK, grew up in Scotland, spent the last 3 years in Bristol, and my dance style is crump, and I go by the name X, and I'm also part of the Citric fam, known as Prince Citric in London, so repping both cities. My background relates to me in dance. I first got started basically being a knucklehead, needing to move, to feel and think through movement. So I was naturally active and came across Michael Jackson on TV, a few other people on TV, dancers and all that. And then that first got me started. And then over the years, through a lot of studying and researching, I found my place, and that's how I've come to become a crump dancer now. In simple words, if I wasn't dancing, I'd probably be either dead, have ended up killing someone, or been in jail. I was going down a very, very dark path before, so dance saved my life. Dance community is needed in society because I've grown up believing that I wasn't of any worth, because now I've realized that the world and society that we live in is very geared towards a very one-dimensional state of existence, to do with money, to do with academics, and it just singles out every other multi-dimensional form of intelligence. And the more I grow up, the more I realize that actually what I do has value, has worth. And then I'm meeting other people as well who actually feel the same way. And all this time I felt like I've been alone or I'm the one in the wrong. I realized that there's a whole movement of us who have special talents.
My name is Frank Johnson. I do house, lock-in, pop-in, bits of other styles as well. I've been doing them for about 3 years. All started in Bristol. I've moved to London now to try and start a career, starting full-time training, and just learning a lot from the people down there. My background relates to the dance through, I think, from where I was first brought up. I was brought up from a very kind of unwealthy area. There wasn't a lot going on in the area, so it was more about people trying to make use of what they had already in the area to make themselves better at something. If I didn't have the dance, I think I'd probably be either doing music or art, just because they're another two loves that I have. And just, I've always been into expression, so if it wasn't for dance, it would have been something else that I could express myself with. Dance community is needed, especially in Bristol, because it's a way of bringing people together, and today's society, a lot of people don't like to communicate with each other. A lot of people like to stay within their own groups and don't like to get out. And I think with dance, it's not about being interactive in the way of speaking or communicating, but your movement is what should be communicating and what should be attracting people to each other and getting people interested in each other. And I think with dance being in the community, it makes living and just enjoying something that's quite small and simple, it could change people's lives, and it can open up new doors for people, and it just creates a better way of, I don't know, living, I guess, you know?